Hello, my lovely Libras. I am Meg, your elemental empress here to do your reading from March the 24th until March the 26th, roughly. And the astrology I really like to go over with you because when it's affecting all the cardinal signs. So that would be you, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, and Cancer. Right? So these squares, and especially leading up to the Libra full moon, are really going to be affecting you. So it's going to really be a challenge to rise above these and really get the energy to activate for you. So you need to be careful of with your fourth house and your seventh house. So this is your house of home, and your relationships to other people is your seventh house, right? So starting with Friday, we had a square of Venus and Pluto. Now, Venus and Pluto is about the lower vibration is about power struggles. So you could be going through power struggles in your home, in your day to day with other people, right? So this would be covering like the next few days for you, my Libras, and if you can, work through it and get to the higher vibration of it, you can, actually create something that's really good within your home. But you have to work through this transformative because Pluto, right? Um, and the Venus energy is like what you want, like what you would like to do, right? So it's in your seventh house, so it could absolutely have to do with your partner, you know. Um, the just relationships with other people in general. And Venus in Aries is, very, very quick, fast, and in a hurry. And Pluto, it can be like a destructive energy. So you have to be careful with that square energy. Uh, the the next thing is Saturday, today, the 24th. We have Mars squared the Sun. So Mars squared the Sun in your fourth and seventh house is kind of like driving you forward, you know, and you want to go forward in your work because you have Mars in Capricorn, but you have it in your fourth house. So it could have to do with working at home, or like even cleaning, or trying to get everybody to clean in your house, right, or something like that, you know. Um, and the moon is in Cancer. So the moon in Cancer is happy, it's at home, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. But we have a quarter moon, and quarter moons can cause crisis, right? So even if it's a small crisis, like within your head or something like that, it can be, it can be kind of tough. So you need to look at perspective. If you find yourself getting like out of whack, then just try to just breathe through it. You'll get there, right? So then on Sunday we have Venus and Jupiter um, in a quincunx. So what's a quincunx? It's another square, but it's a good aspected square. So there's a sextile too. So sextiles are good, they're beneficial, and especially it's Venus and Jupiter. So what you want to do plus like the expansion of what you want to do, right? But this would have to be with your home and family and the people that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, right? So, and also like a little known aspect, but I have someone in my life that is very close to me that was born with this aspect. Now, this is Eris conjunct Venus. Eris is an outer dwarf planet, and it is the sister of Mars. That's what it was named for. So think of like the archetype warrior female, right? So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. We both have the right brain, left brain. The masculine and feminine. Um, so with this person, uh, this aspect actually helps them to move forward. And they're actually a business owner, and they use this energy because it is a lot of energy because it is the sister of Mars. So it's just a slower moving planet. And it can be a little bit harsh. It's a little bit like love me or hate me kind of thing. But when you can get into the love side of it, you can really push things forward and, in a positive way. So trying to just breathe through, like, because people are going to be getting upset, they just are. And you can't control other people. Nobody can. But you can control how you look at things. So it's all about perspective. And that will be covering us for the next few days. And then we're going to have, in about midweek Wednesday, we're going to have Venus aspecting Uranus. And Uranus is about change as well. So Venus is doing all these crazy things while it's in Aries. So let's check out your cards. I have the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I'm going to pick one card to go over your reading. Okay, so you got strength. So that's good. Strength within will help you navigate these waters, right? So I love this strength card. She is trick riding a lion. It's pretty cool, right? So it's about, the strength card I view more as like inner strength and being able to move through things, So let's grab steampunk cards. Okay. I got these from Etsy. And I can't remember the girl's name, but you get the prints, and then you got to make your own cards, but they're fantastic. Right? So if you just Google them, steampunk tarot on Etsy, it will come up, and they're really beautiful. Yeah, so you can find yourself getting frustrated. Just try to take the high road, and you'll get there. And if something, really ticks you off, then just remove yourself, instead of feeding into it. Because it might be, the next, 3 weeks is going to be, kind of tough for Libras and the rest of the cardinal signs. Okay. So you got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I like it better in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. And, in the reverse, it's about not really holding on. It's about letting go of, it could be issues, things like that. So that's really positive. Let's go with that. Okay, so what are you letting go of? You have in your foundation here, this is the Two of Cups in this deck. I really like this Two of Cups. And it's in the reverse. So there could have been a relationship or a business partnership that didn't really pan out, and now, you're letting go of it. So letting go is a good thing. Okay, so this is kind of why I got this deck and printed it and everything. Einstein is the Hierophant, right? So kind of like the keeper of knowledge is the sign of Taurus, right? It can be like a lot of rules and things like that that you need to abide by. It can be marriage, big business, hospitals, things like that. Okay, so you have the six of Wands. Okay. You got it in the reverse. So you're not getting some kind of accolades that you had wanted, but it looks like you're dropping the issue, like you're letting this go. So that's good. And in the background, with Einstein here, that would be more like holding on to it. But at this point, you're at a point where you're able to let this go. So that is good. All right. So you got the Fool in the upright. So that's always good. Sign of Aries. And what do you got in the back? Okay, yeah, so there is definitely an end to some kind of relationship, friendship, business partnership, and it stung, like that's the ow end, right? So, all right, let's check it out. I got the Rota Tarot here. Let's clarify some of this stuff. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks like you're definitely headed towards a new beginning, and it could possibly be within the sign of Aries, like within, the from now until around the 20th, 21st. Yeah. So that's really good. It looks like you're moving forward, so that's good. All right. I love these little cards because they're the only little cards that I can shuffle with my very large hands. Okay. Because they're made on good cardstock. Thank you, Rota. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so what are you letting go of? You're letting go of or you are this emperor, right? Like you could be like, because the emperor is looking towards this. So if you are the male Libra, you know, you could be letting go of, you know, like trying to hold on, trying to reign over everything, right? So you're not struggling to like cleave to it anymore. And if you're the female Libra, it could be like a husband kind of situation, like someone that you viewed would be more than what they are now. So you're letting them go, right? So you held them in high regard, you know, and I mean, it could be a father figure, but here it's feeling more like, it's it's like someone, could be an Aries male, an older Aries male. Okay. So with the Two of Cups, you had the Knight of Cups. So somebody might have been coming in to the situation and like kind of broke up this relationship like through like an offer, and even if it's not a love relationship, they were offered something else, so they went away, Okay. So with Einstein over here, you get the Two of Cups in reverse. See? So absolutely, definitely a breakup of some sort here. Let's see this. All right. So with the Six of Wands, you're not getting the accolades that you want, but you have the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is the sign of Sagittarius, and it's not getting the accolades that you want, but kind of having a guardian angel like looking over you, and let's see here. Okay, so the seven, you get the Seven of Swords with the Temperance card. So there could have been like some funny business going on in the background, maybe even like, somebody doing like illegal activity type of things, Pull one more on that. Okay. So you got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it might have been something that was like against your wishes, like this person was doing, and it didn't jive well. Let's check out the new beginning here. All right, the new beginning, you get the Four of Cups, so you got an offer that's coming in the sign of Aries. Okay, let's check it out. All right, so you got the Two of Coins in reverse. So you can drop the ball, stop juggling, stop like dealing with other people outside of this relationship. Hold on. Yeah, and then you get the Ace of Swords. So yeah, so there's a truth coming out, and you don't have to juggle anymore. You're really just you're dropping all the stuff, and it's going to take a lot of inner strength. You could be dealing with the sign of Leo, Taurus, or Aries for sure. You have the sign of Sag up there. Okay, so when the truth comes out, like all this stuff in the background is going to end. You got the Ten of Swords with that, and you got the Ten of Swords over here. So it looks like something may have carried over from this situation. Maybe something you didn't get to say because you have the Ace of Swords there. But it's going to come to an end. Let's pull one more. Okay, so you get the Ten of Cups after the Ten of Swords. So there's an absolute end, and there's a bit of like happiness and fulfillment with people that you care about after this. It feels like you just need to clear the air kind of thing. All right, so on the bottom here you have the Page of Wands in reverse, right? So the Page of Wands in reverse could absolutely be, the sign of Aries, sign of Leo, someone, or Sag, because you have the Temperance card at the top too. So yeah, absolutely. But it feels definitely like it's a clearing the air moment. Like there's a peaceful vibe at the end of this. And, whatever you're carrying over from this other situation that you're trying to drop, it looks like you're going to drop it and you're really going to move forward. So that's really positive, Libra. I almost said Leo because of the Strength card. All right. Well, I hope that you like that, and I appreciate all of you, and I hope that you gain some knowledge from this. All right. Take it easy, my Libras. I'll see you soon.